Teamwork. It's the word we all dread coming out of our teachers' mouths when they are assigning a group project. And I'm sure at one point or another we've been in a situation where we are forced to work with other students that we don't know too well or we don't want to work with at all because we simply just despise them. However, have you ever taken the time to think about why teachers put us in these group projects or why it's important to learn how to work together in a team? Well, according to resumen.edu, outside school, the working world is all about communicating with other people. And it's important to practice these skills now so later in life we will be better prepared when it comes to working with other employees at our first job. So, according to groupdynamics.com, teamwork is said to improve self-confidence in students. Students are less insecure and they are able to communicate with others effectively as well as listen to what others have to say, so they are able to collaborate and everybody's voice is heard. And it was also said that confidence and well-developed social skills equal well-rounded adults when it comes to the real world. And the reality is there are very few careers that don't involve working closely with other people. So while we might not like to work in a group now with students in our own classroom, then how will you be able to work with other co-workers or employees that maybe you've never even met in your life or you've never even spoken to? How will you be able to overcome these barriers? So it's important that we take the time to really practice working together in a team and getting used to collaborating with others and communicating and listening effectively and solving little problems and overcoming barriers. That way you will be better prepared for all the challenges that you might be faced with in the real world when it comes to having a job that you are dependent on for your money, or if you don't get the project done by the end of the week, your job might be at stake because your boss is really onto you about getting it done. So all in all, it's important to value working in a team and practicing these skills. The only way, and it might be difficult now, and it's something that is going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, but in the long run, it's going to be so beneficial. Employers look for employees that can work together and collaborate with others. That is maybe one of the first questions that you will be faced with in a job interview. Employers will ask you, explain a time where you worked in a team and there was problems and how did you overcome them. Sometimes this can be the difference between you getting the job and not getting it, being someone else being picked over you. So the only way, it's going to be difficult, but the only way to get better is to practice now and to take every opportunity you get very seriously. And it's not just in the classroom. Teamwork is also crucial when it comes to playing sports on the football field, on the basketball court. Teammates need to be able to communicate with each other so they can strive to work towards one goal and they can accomplish that goal. So whether you're in the classroom or out on the court, be sure to really work together and strive to be a better team member That way you'll be better prepared for all the challenges that you will be faced with in the real world. Thank you.